It's Lilith. I've been rather fixated on Transformers recently. I'm a bit of an on and off fan of Transformers, but when Image Comics announced that they'd be publishing a new Transformers series produced by the imprint Skybound, quite excited. If you're not familiar with Skybound Studios, the head of that studio is the writer of Invincible and The Walking Dead. So, I've been catching up on the IDW comics, reading the last of its last ongoing series. Which got me thinking of this game. I figured I'd stream it. Yeah, Hasbro recently said they'd like to distribute the Transformers Cybertron video games, but in the complications of a company being absorbed by another company, which then got absorbed by another company, they haven't been able to track down the original software to distribute. Unfortunate. Well, hopefully they'll be able to find it someday, but for those of you who haven't been lucky enough to get the games back in the day, I'll be streaming them. Let's start off with Transformers War for Cybertron. Yeah, that's showing up, yep. I'll just watch my stream directly to see if everything's moving. Yep, seems all good. Okay, so let's do this. Yeah, I've completed the Decepticon campaign before and got a little bit into the Autobot campaign, but then not sure what exactly happened. But my cloud saves got reset. Then I play a little bit again, but see, I didn't get very far. But the thing I like about streaming games consistently is that it motivates me to complete games more. So anyway, make sure I'm on. Yep, that's fine. Okay, start off with Chapter 1, Dark Energon. Megatron and his Decepticons infiltrate a research station orbiting Cybertron in search of a powerful new energy source known as Dark Energon. Okay, so players Brawl, Barricade, or Megatron. Yeah, just play Megatron.
Civil war has ravaged Cybertron, homeworld to the Transformers for millions of years. Megatron, leader of the Decepticons, recently discovered an ancient power that will give him the edge to win over the hated Autobots. Called Dark Energon, this power remains locked away in an orbital station under the protection of a Sky Commander named Star Starscream.
Cool music.
Hold your course! Starscream wouldn't fight with such desperation if the legends weren't true!
Lord Megatron, you're certain it's here?
I am certain, Barricade. And when I find it, the balance of this war with the Autobots will finally tip in my favor. Lord Megatron, stabilizers are failing! Maintain your heading, Brawl. Do not falter.
Sublight engines are offline. Shields at 15%.
Reroute all power to forward guns and thrusters. Full speed ahead.
But sir, that's suicide.
Any
So
further
is
objections?
objecting to me.
Ram this warship straight into the heart of that station.
We're lucky to have survived that Megatron.
The strong survive. The weak perish.
Lord Megatron, the ship's reactor core is failing. Explosion imminent.
Move, Decepticons. Double time.
The core's about to detonate.
Go.
Right, so walking is easy enough, but transforming and driving I'll have to relearn. I'm not really used to shoulder view shooters,
It's falling apart. Watch out!
but I can get used to it.
Megatron, this way. Over here.
I am Starscream, and I have protected my station for over 1,000 years.
I am Megatron, leader of the Decepticons. This space station is Decepticon property. Surrender immediately.
Whoever you are, you've traveled a long way just to meet your doom.
Oh! Boom! I can zoom in by right-clicking. I believe there was some sort of... I'm hovering, I didn't even mean to that.
Lord Megatron.
Do not speak unless spoken to.
Hold up, well... Basic controls. Change form. F to change form, Okay, combat display, wasn't there some sort of... dodge? Reload by pressing R. And I'm pretty sure the textures just looked low resolution because this is a somewhat old game. Yep, I've already said right. Okay, so. Whoop.
It's Lord Megatron.
The honor is all yours.
Whoop.
Take out those sentry
Boom.
guns. They're tearing us apart. Hate those sentry guns.
For the longest time when I first played this game, I didn't realize you could actually zoom. I thought you just hovered. So as a result, I progressed a bit slower than I should have. Hey! There. Oh yeah. I've been bipedal form in order to zoom in. Anyway. Hang on, I forgot. Just remembered I was gonna check. There was a dodge mechanic. Tutorials. Basic controls. I'll be fine. Wait.
Move ahead and cut them off in storage area beta! Move!
Who? Where? Hello? Whatever.
Oh, look! The welcome wagon!
Die, Autobots.
Decepticon, follow me!
Oh, don't have much ammo. For tank mode. I remember running out of ammo was freaking probably have playing this game, and
Those fools
I really hate running out of ammo.
at the next door. Fat chance. We can use that crane to reach the crash tunnel and flank them. Ambush their ambush. I like it. Find the controls to that service arm.
Well, hey. Die. Hup. Whoop. Ah! No. Hold up. Let me... I'm not that good of a jumper. There. Man. Oh boy.
Transmit your coordinates, Soundwave. And I want everything ready upon my arrival.
Ah, yes. Soundwave. He sounds so cool. Why are so many of the bad guys cooler than the good guys?
Anyway. Be careful. What? Maybe. Get out of the way! Yep.
The ambush is set. They won't make it past us. I shall.
Oh, you want to bet?
Yes, sir.
This is almost too easy.
Crush them!
Oh yeah? Hold up, let me... I need to heal up, you take care of them. There. Boom. Oh, out of ammo. Wait, oh yeah, I forgot. Can't zoom in vehicle mode. Boom. Die. Any more? Whoa! Whoa! Oh boy! Cover me!
For glory! Look at the hell we have I approve.
Now there was... Whoa! Hey! Now there was a health crate somewhere around here, wasn't there?
Decepticons, prepare your leader at once!
Well, that's an ammo box. Was it round here? Aha! Boom! Maybe we should use melee a bit more. Help save on ammo.
Megatron! I thought you'd be scrap metal by now. Your survival intrigues me.
I shall not be denied, Starscream. Surrender your Dark Energon program to me immediately!
Dark Energon? Are you mad? Dark Energon brings only death and chaos.
I am counterfeit.
As long as it's not my death.
Into space, please. Patience, Brawl. Starscream knows this station inside and out. He may yet be of use to us. At least you can shoot straight.
Right. Ha!
Presence of Megatron!
Whoa!
Megatron, your command post is at 3.4% complete.
I expect
Very
it
good.
done when I arrive, Soundwave.
Now. Boom! Kapow! Kapow! Reload. Whoop! They seem to do some sort of dodge ability. I think I'm managing fine. Wait.
A pretty long drop.
Jump, you fool!
Yep, careful.
There's nowhere to go but down.
Whoa! Whee!
But
Hold on. Turn up mouse sensitivity a bit. Okay.
Megatron,
Still not enough. See how that is.
how do we get out?
There. Find a way, fool!
The intruders are here! Call in reinforcements!
Decepticons, mount those turrets. We'll cut them down with their own weaponry.
Haha! Alright, this can save on ammo.
Firing death for all Autobots!
Oh, you're not. You do not. Come on, come on. You dead? Oh, just die. Haha. Die, 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 die.
Cannot be stopped!
Move.
This fate awaits all who oppose me! The fools gave us our exits. Onward, through that door!
I love when you can take off the weapon of a turret. I'll take that.
Time to travel swiftly.
Wait, oh, I can't keep it with me. Oh, I turn into vehicle mode. Darn, I was afraid of that. Oh well.
All who oppose me be destroyed!
That way. Whoa! Hey! Wait a moment. No, I don't have a secondary weapon yet, doesn't seem. Now anyway, what's it? Upgrade arrow. Abilities cooldown, Ah. That means hover. I accidentally discovered how to use. Anyway. Haha.
Secured, Megatron.
Excellent.
Hail, Lord Megatron!
Very good.
It's an honor to serve you, Lord Megatron.
Megatron, I have unlocked your lift controls. Your command center awaits at the top.
Very good. You're here, good. Hello.
My name is Jetfire. I'm not here to fight.
That makes one of us. Speak your piece, quickly.
I've seen the horrors of what Dark Energon can do, Megatron. It is not to be trifled with. Its power is too unstable. To use it would mean disaster.
You cannot frighten me, Jetfire. I will use Dark Energon as I please.
You are a short-sighted fool. You'll kill us all!
You say that as if it were a bad thing.
I hope this Dark Energon stuff is worth it, Megatron.
You do not shoot, I do. Not if I can help it.
Soundwave, report.
We have taken control of this portion of the station and established our base of operations. Scans indicate that Starscream has locked down all logical routes to the Dark Energon reactor.
And we're fresh out of Star Cruisers to tunnel our way.
Quiet. There must be another access point. We have to reach the station's next pod.
Megatron, I have located a nearby data matrix center to reveal any alternate means of entry to the next pod. Advanced teams have already been set to clear your path.
And we have no time to waste.
I think I'm going offline.
These soldiers look pretty banged up.
Unacceptable. They should be victorious or dead.
They're putting up a good fight, all right.
Then put up a better fight.
Megatron, be aware that you face overwhelming odds against Starscream's soldiers. It is statistically unlikely that your advanced teams can defeat all of them. I shall await your word that you have reached the data matrix center.
You don't beat. Right, let's go. Boom. And the tank can packs quite a punch. Oh. Boom. Full on ammo. Have to switch to bipedal mode. Alright. Whoa! Turrets! Take them down. Reload. Whoa! Boom! Whoop. Hold on, this ammo too, see what I mean? Hey! Where do you think you're going? Whoa! Whoa! I want to use melee attack on him, but I didn't realize there were traps there. Whoop! Whoops, wrong way. Excuse me. Ah, excellent. Ammo. And what's this? Ooh, a gun. More weapons means more ammo. Love the transforming environment. Whoa! Rapid fire is easier to use with tactical positioning. Whoop! Whoa, hey! Whoa! That's it, you're getting the cannon. What? Oh! There's a shield, that's why. Maybe I can get around. Yep. Oh, whoop! I'll just get the time right. Hey! Hey, what's this? And why can't I use it? Does there have to be clear first? Haha! Gotcha! Die! There. One down.
Just need a moment to cool off.
Haha! Finally! Let's go! Okay, now I can use that. The way this had to be clear first. Oh! Anything else good here?
Addition to my efforts.
What's around the corner here?
Terribly outdated.
This entire station was created over 10,000 years ago. Much of its technology is antiquated and inefficient. I look forward to updating it.
I already have that weapon. Wait! I think I prefer the fusion cannon. In short range, at least. Whoa!
All shall fall before Megatron.
Die! Die! Wait, need that.
Precious Energon.
Reload. And...
Soundwave, we've located the holo map. I'm sending the data to you now.
Megatron, you may have gotten this far, but you'll never get your hands on the Dark Energon.
Starscream, this acrimony is needless. I know who you once were, Sky Commander, and that you were betrayed. With Dark Energon, I shall return Cybertron to its former glory, and you to yours, if you agree to serve me.
You're a fool! No one can control Dark Energon!
it was worth a shot.
Decepticons ahead!
Starscream being betrayed. How's that for irony? For those of you who don't get it, you will soon enough. Oh! Hey! Hey! Oh! Oh! Out of ammo, but not working. Haha! And another! The ammo fucks around.
There's a route to the manufacturing plant nearby. That Starscream has not yet blocked. Transmitting coordinates.
Excellent. Decepticons, lock this room down and await our return.
Right, let's go. Nothing coming. Oh, someone with a shield. Oh, wait. Haha. Seems to be a vulnerability on the back. Whoop. Whoop. Shoot from behind. Haha. Whoop. Careful. Goody. Ammo.
So, what exactly did they manufacture here?
Transport devices for Dark Energon. The ancients constructed special pods that could launch to any parts of Cybertron.
Boom. Whoop. Oh, hate those shields. Boom. Die. There.
Megatron, according to my scans, the manufacturing plant is directly below your floor.
There's no exhaust coming from that vent! We can blast through to make an entrance! Aren't you concerned at all driving into the belly of a furnace? Aren't you concerned that I might tire of your pointless chatter?
Savage. So, oh. Stand the bridge. Up, yes. Refreshing street manager. Just the chat. Now where? Oh! No? What said something about blasting through it? What were the orders I gave you again? Just testing you. Nope, doesn't seem like that works. Excuse me. Wait, or... No? What was that I just did? Nope, that doesn't seem to work at all. Wait. Oh, into that? Ah, didn't see that. Boom. Whoa, careful.
Perfect. Those fans will split you in two. I can't use you if you're dead.
I can't change form here. Whoops, I'm stuck like this, so whoop. Need to stay far away from those vents. So... So what do we...
What are you waiting for? Attend me!
So, do I drive through it or... I don't think so. Supposed to stop it somehow? I make a rush for it or... Nope. Whoops.
A brilliant addition to my... Those fans will split you in two.
Whoa!
I can't use
Ow.
you if you're dead.
Wait, that's showing up as a red target? Ah, so why didn't that work before? Odd.
Stay clear of the fans, you fool.
Huh? Oh! Didn't say anything about the vents. Hey, what are you two fools doing?
Perfect.
Whoa, you really don't have to be all that close to them.
Those fans
Affected
will
by them.
split you in two. I can't use you if you're dead.
Boom. Huh?
Stay clear of the fans, you fool.
And also those heat things. Whoa! Ah! Well, I had the timing there, right?
Exactly what I was looking for.
Stand back. Eh? Okay.
Those fans will split you in two. I can't use you if you're dead.
Whoa! Ah! So close. Come on, there. There. Right. Whoa, whoa. How come you didn't get blown up by... Whoa! Ah!
Stay clear of the fans, you fool.
Okay, there. Past that.
See you at the bottom.
Whoa!
My patience
Whoa.
wears even thinner than my energy levels.
What the? Oh! Stuff!
Another instrument of my wrath.
There! Finally, didn't seem to be working.
Starscream is alerted to your presence in the production facility. Expect resistance.
Bring it on! Right. I have 4 grenades. I used... Each of them, right? How about... Mouse... Mouthman, 31 control. Okay, yep. G to use grenade. Whoa! You guys saw a health pack on the way. Ah, well.
This place is pretty active to be thousands of years old. Soundwave reactivated it upon my orders. I have very special plans for this facility. What? Decepticons inbound! Snipers on the bridge, Megatron!
Whoa! Careful! Whoa! Oh! At least when I respawn, I have full health.
This place is pretty active to be
nope.
thousands of years old.
I could cheese it.
Reactivated it upon my orders. I have very special plans for this facility.
Oh goody, and John.
Snipers
Ooh.
on the bridge, Megatron!
I'll swap for this. I'll anti-snipe them. Counter-snipe. If that's a term. You get what I mean. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, whoa. Come on, reload. Right, whoa! Whoa! Ow! Oh. Those some powerful shots. Whoa! How many of that? Left, whoa! Damn snipers. How come my shots aren't as powerful as theirs? And I'm out of ammo for that weapon. At least that's all the snipers, right? There. Really need that. Moving on. Whoa! Whoa! Think grenade would be great against. Whoa! Shoot from behind. Whoa! 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 Die! Come on, die! Why leave yourself vulnerable like that? It's just too show off. Oh! Have ammo. Oh! Oh! Completely. Whoa! Whoa! Stand back! Does anyone have any spare ammo? I really need it. Whoa. Whoa, careful. So, guess we go through that. Get the time right. Or just stay far away. Bit of both. Ow. Maybe I should have gone through that in vehicle mode.
Once I have enough Dark Energon online, I will use these canisters to transport it to Cybertron. The Autobot surprise will be total.
Going up.
I tire of these futile attempts to resist me. Dark Energon will be mine.
What makes you think you can control the Dark Energon when no one else has ever been able to?
Only the strong are worthy of such a weapon, Barricade. I am the strongest. And do not question me again.
Oh goody. Weapon.
This will channel my rage. Cybertron.
Oh. We're currently on Moon. Oh boy. Nice. How do you shoot from that gun when you have no ammo for it? Oh wow, ammo again. Ammo for anything. You taking care of it? Come on, I don't have to do everything, do I? Ah, goody, ammo!
Where do we go now, Megatron?
The damage looks old. It's been this way for a good while. But no weapon I know of could have done this.
Grenades.
I don't care what did it.
And
Find
what's
a
this?
way
Oh,
across.
shields!
The outer map indicates no damage to this area.
Yes, this is unexpected. The entire area lies in shambles.
Oh. Boom, kaboom. Oh, so we go up. Ah. Oh, whoa! Whoops. Good stuff. Whoa, careful. Whoop. Oh. Kaboom. Wait, no. There. Up, up. Whoa, where are you going? Hey. Stay still. Where are you? Huh? Right, ammo for that again.
Just need to give this baby a second or two.
Right. And up. Whoa. Die. Hey. Stay still. Hey. The one difficult thing is that the ammo applies to any weapon, but only the weapon that you currently have, so... want ammo of a certain type, then you need to make sure you're on that weapon when you pick up ammo. Whoa! Snipers! Yes, that's explosive. What? Boom! Hey! Ha!
Why don't you?
Doing that. Whoa! Die! Oh boy.
Decepticon grenade deployed!
Try and get from behind. Wait, no. Gee. Hey, die! Oh, ammo for that weapon. Get behind. Whoa! Nice. All right, careful. Stand back. Die. Die.
Not as good
Haha.
but not bad.
Right. Reload.
Megatron, I have downloaded the station's log, transmitting history.
Fascinating. According to this, a quantity of dark energon became unstable, and the resulting explosion destroyed this part of the station. Dark energon did all of this? Those fools had no idea how to control it. I'll not make the same mistake.
Are you absolutely sure about that, Megatron? Of course, you are.
Oh, that. Already dead, right? Yep.
They're sending in the flyers!
Die. Whoa. Whoa. Oh boy, under fire here. Whoa. Oh, out of ammo. Can somebody get me any sort of ammo? I can't destroy that further. Oh. Am I supposed to take out flies if I don't have any ammo? Whoa! At least there's health here. Oh, wait. Ah! Thank you. That seemed to be a way I could, but hard to move while hovering. Whoa! 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 Ow! Hey! Haha! Boom! Ow, ow. It's impossible to get flies with melee. See what I mean by run out of ammo easily? You could try a grenade. Oh, I knew it miss. I wish I had.
Deploying on foot.
You fool. Whoa! Oh, there's still another one. Wait, can I get up there? Whoa! Maybe not. Wait. Oh! I have tank ammo. Goody. Whoa! Ow. Okay, and ow. Ah, yes, there's health there. Take that. Right. Now you're gonna get it. What? Ow! Die! Finally. We have one shot left. Right. Oh, goody. Finally, ammo. Don't know how I got that, but I'm glad I got it. Was just by defeating all the enemies. Whee! Whoa, careful. Hold on.
Hostile overhead.
Interact. So, whoa!
The floor is splitting apart. Quickly, jump to the other side.
But there might be hostiles there. Ooh, what's that? What was that? It's an Autobot symbol, but what did it do? Was I supposed to destroy it? Hey, what's this? Ooh, a shotgun! I love shotguns. Now where? Oh, thought that was a barrier.
Impossible! No one has ever survived to reach this place.
You shall soon learn, Starscream. I decide what is possible and what isn't.
Gods! Hold him off while I destroy the last of the Dark Energon remnants!
Oh boy. Bring it on! Hello? Guards? Ah! There you are! Whoa! Whoops! Maybe I shouldn't have gone so close. Wait. Ah.
The floor is splitting apart. Quickly, jump to the other side.
The symbol's gone now. Maybe it's a statistical at the end of the level?
Another instrument of my wrath. Decepticon grenade deployed!
Whoa! Hey. Oh, there's turrets. Take care of those. Whoa! And another. Whoa! Whoa! What? Hey. How's mine? Die! I'll take that. Whoops.
Stop him! I need more time to initiate the sequence.
We cannot let Starscream succeed. Do you hear me? I won't allow it!
Die! Die! Maybe this will work better for turrets. Yeah. Shotgun isn't so great for turrets. Like, seems to be mostly short range-ish. Die!
Cannot be stopped!
Right. Hey! Move out of the way! Where are you going? You want us to come closer to the Dark Energon?
Not as good as me.
Oh! Whoa! This shotgun... Maybe this shotgun isn't so great. What? Excuse me, I seem to have fallen off. Whoops. I have to restart. Boom.
Stop him! I need more time to initiate the sequence.
We cannot let Starscream succeed. Do you hear me?
Oh.
I won't allow it!
Boom. Whoa.
Tread on you!
Now, aha. Boom. Hey. I think now's a good time to use. Just check if there's anything around here. No. Yes, I think this shotgun isn't very good. But it has its uses. Boom. It's good for finishing bots off. Like, this is why I accidentally fell off. Like, whoa! Whoa! The turrets. Whoa! Hey, cool weapon, can I have it? Whoa! Oh! I still have grenades. Oh, there's two of them! Oh boy! Whoa! Whoa! Hey, cover! Whoa! Wait! Goody! I'm good, right. Haha! Right!
Too late.
I'll take
I
that.
have initiated the destruction sequence.
No! Who's the fool? The suicidal fool! Take this! Die. Home salve ammo. Oh well. Haha!
Just like that.
Take this!
Quick, blast the containment field.
Haha! Alright.
You arrogant fool! No one has ever survived direct contact.
Then I'll be the first. Whoa.
What? This isn't possible. No. No one can control Dark Energon. It dominates and destroys everything it touches.
I am the Dominator. I am the Destroyer. I am Megatron! Decepticons, receive your birthright. I can feel the power. It's amazing. Now, I shall deal with Starscream.
Hey. Huh? Oh. Oh, hail Megatron!
Dark Energon is mine to command. Through my will alone shall Cybertron be restored.
It's too unstable, Megatron. Using that power, you're endangering our entire world.
Teach me, Megatron. Teach me to wield Dark Energon the way you do, and I will serve you.
And what could you possibly offer me that I cannot simply take?
The supply of Dark Energon aboard this station is nearly exhausted. I know how to manufacture more. There was once an Energon bridge that fed this station directly. I know how to reconnect it.
Traitor! Zeta Prime will hear about this!
Shall I send Thundercracker and Skywarp to retrieve him? Lord Megatron?
No. I want the Autobots' leader to know his doom approaches. Once we have this station online, nothing can stop me. Now go. Find this Energon bridge and reactivate it for your new master.
You get them. How'd you get that badge on so quickly? Anyway, I'm just gonna take a quick break. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. On to the next chapter. View of War. Megatron commands his newest recruit, Starscream, to activate the long-domed engine bridge on Cybertron. Once activated, he will create more dark energon to fuel his war. So, they may look all similar, but their weapons are very different. He starts off with 2 weapons good. Push enemy back and causes damage. Shockwave, isn't that the name of another Decepticon? Anyway, yeah, I'll play Starscream. He's my favorite Decepticon. He's not the type of person you'd want to be friends with, but as a character, really admirable. Well, not you might get what I mean.
Anxious to prove themselves worthy of the Decepticon name, Starscream and his minions fly to Cybertron. There, they must reconnect the Energon bridge that will enable Megatron to manufacture more dark Energon and conquer the Autobots once and for all.
Your orders are clear, Starscream. Infiltrate the Cybertron underground and reactivate the Energon bridge. I want that power online.
Megatron, Thundercracker has detected several Autobots up ahead. Jetfire must have warned Zeta Prime and moved to intercept us already.
Enough of your whining. If the Autobots try to stop you, crush them. Report back to me when you have found the bridge. Megatron out.
That imbecile thinks I'm expendable? Me? He'll soon learn never to underestimate Starscream.
Good old Starscream,
What is that? An Autobot probe. We should avoid it to prevent detection.
Well,
You need probe to stop me. Blast them and get on with it. So easy.
now I can fly. Whee! Whoop! Whoop! Yeah, infinite ammo in alt mode, that's good. If I run out of ammo, I can just transform.
I have never traveled this deeply into Cybertron's interior before. You're as boring as ever, Thundercracker.
Whoop. Which sounds for all playable characters. Whoa. Wait mode. Oh, thought those were probes. No. Oh well, at least I wasn't wasting ammo shooting them. Wait. Aha. Whoa. Transforming midair is cool.
What is this? Some kind of Autobot trap? Stupid Autobots. To think their measly tricks could ever fool Starscream.
This shotgun looks like might be more my speed. What?
The power core has to be somewhere in this room.
So, that also trapped?
That doesn't look too good.
Oh. I'll just activate those. Let's give this baby a test. What? Hey! Bit better.
Any non-clickers will start feeling better.
Right, so which way now?
the destruction can begin!
Autobots,
Ooh.
this is Zeta Prime. Be on high alert. The Decepticons are planning to reactivate the Energon Bridge. This would grant them access to an unstable energy source powerful enough to jeopardize the entire planet. Any Decepticon activity must be reported immediately, and all Decepticons are to be shot on sight. Zeta Prime out.
Not if we shoot them first.
More entertaining maintenance from boys. Alert! Alert!
Focus your fire on that Decepticon!
Nice.
That was easy!
Yes, shotgun is better than the one I used before, but only just. Right. I'll trip off.
Circuitry is stinging!
We're testing my patience is death. Destroy
Whoa.
that!
Uh-huh. Whoa. Oh.
Okay. Yes, ready
And
to fly!
Starscream's performance is great. I'm playing as him.
Rockets!
Quickly, get to cover!
Autobot rocket locked on my scans indicate that door should lead us to the next canyon.
Right.
Decent shot. Heads up! Rocket on collision course.
Oh, where? Whatever. Whoa!
Hold in. Autobot rocket locked on target.
Hey, oh! Nah, it's still pretty weak.
What you can do, Autobot?
Take this! And so weak for a shotgun! Shotguns in this game are terrible,
Spawned so easily.
but I love other guns are great. As long as you have enough ammo for them. This game isn't perfect, but still pretty good. So fun. Whoa!
Decepticons, seal the door! Cooling cycle complete! Lock us out!
Stop whining and find another way in.
Now,
My scans show an energon deposit beneath us.
right, let's go.
There may be a cave below.
Ooh,
Where are we?
We're not where we need to be, Skywarp. So keep moving.
Crude energon is highly volatile, and flying this close to it is very dangerous. We should proceed with caution. Tighten your logic circuits, would you, Thundercracker? It can't be that bad.
yeah, but don't test it. Whoa! Whoop! A little too close. Whoop! Careful. Whoa! Turrets. Wait! Can't. In Starscream's Ultra Mode has a dodge feature. Do a barrel roll! Wait. Come on! There. Wait, hey. I'll take that. Oh, this way now?
We're getting close. The next entrance is just on the far side of this canyon.
Alright. Whoa. What is that? What?
That Autobot ship is generating an
Field
energy
generator.
from the entrance.
I can see that for myself, Thundercracker. Enough.
So those things are weak spots.
Target the motors first.
Reload.
This thing is as crazy as I am.
Just blast it. Breaks like everything else.
Autobot.
Whoa. Come up. Boom. Alright. What? Wait, there's more.
Weapons need to recharge.
And this one. Right. Any others? Hello? Whoa! Hey. Come on, come on, come on. There. Oh, still more. If I destroy that one, probably not. There.
Excellent. Now target the aerial bots.
I'll show them some real flying.
Whoa!
Here comes another
Oh no, you don't.
More reinforcements.
Die.
The blast doors are open. Quickly.
Watch out for those rocket snipers.
Wait, what?
Enough of this
What?
nonsense. We'll bring this annoyance down from the inside.
Ah.
Target its power core.
Initiating weapon cooling. Cooling center complete. Watch out for rockets.
Hey, what the? Oh. Get me from behind. Oh, lucky that Pentagon cube was there. Wait. Wait. I meant. There. That's what I meant to do. Whoa. Careful. Die. Whoop.
Close the blast doors and seal the ship. We'll try to inside.
Take that. Whoa. That grenades too. Just keep shooting.
Those idiots locked us in.
Whoops. Famous last words.
The blast doors are open. Quickly.
Watch out for those rocket snipers.
Enough of this nonsense. We'll bring this annoyance down from the inside. Fly in and target its power core.
That works. Nice.
Cyberbots cannot be stopped.
And you die too. Wait,
Curse
I need to get on the upside.
Those idiots locked us in here with their power core.
So I need to adjust to the shotgun's faster fire rate. Yeah, it's useful if I shoot more. Oh, interact. Ah, I place a bomb. Whoops.
Unbelievable! These Autobots are dumber than Skyborn.
Perhaps, Starscream. But have you considered an escape route for us?
Try the upper deck. Hurry!
They sealed it off!
Wait. Damn.
Chance! Fly through the hole!
Skywarp? I'll show you dumb, Starscream!
You always do.
Just want to see my handiwork. Wait.
Good. Kind.
So. Oh, hello. I look.
Did you see that? You mean that
Sorry.
creepy-looking thing that just jumped over the side? Yeah. Nope, I didn't see anything.
I should have left you two on the station.
That looked more like from something from the live-action movies than G1 inspired Cybertronians here.
Still. I think I saw something. You think you saw what?
Silence!
Something.
Autobot cloak. Optics sharp.
Oh.
There! Destroy
Whoa.
it!
Ah. This weapon's a bit difficult to use. Where'd you go? There. Oh wait, there's more. Oh boy. I hate when games give you a weapon that's not very useful in the upcoming situation. Too long to charge. Any more? Why are you shooting it? Ah. Hello? Show yourself. Come back. Where are you? Haha, there you are.
Feel the power of my wrath! Now get the power back online so we can move on! Get moving, Decepticons! We must be getting close.
Heads up! Rocket on collision course.
Ooh.
There it is. The entrance to the underground.
Another shield generator? These Autobots are getting on my nerves! Bring down those shields!
Whoa.
I'm the deadliest seeker in the sky!
Right.
Evasive maneuvers!
Barrel roll.
Cannot be stopped!
You fool. Signed your death sentence by transforming. No, out of ammo. Boom. Ah. I'm a little busy. Can't help you. Sorry. Whoa.
Casing is opening.
I can snipe too. Boom. Whee! Ooh. Ouch. That didn't go so well. Approach this with caution.
It'll take more than a rocket, buddy.
Whoa! Snipers.
There it is, the entrance to the ground.
Another shield generator. These Autobots are getting on my nerves.
Whoa.
Bring down those shields.
Now. Now, boom. Whoa! I have as many vehicles as I can and anti-snipe, counter-snipe, whatever. Whoa! Haha, right, whoa. Still more snipers.
Robots fall so easily.
Whoa! One more sniper, right? Do they just keep coming? Oh my god. Hey! Haha, take that! Whoa. Hey! Die!
The battery casing is opening.
Now what's this? Reckon I think I'm good. Oh, out of ammo. Got to mostly stay in jet mode. Die. Ow. Reload. Wait a moment. I don't have much ammo, I might as well pick up another weapon. Well. Too many Autobots! Whoop. Die! Whoa!
The shield batteries are exposed.
Now, aha!
If we destroy them, we can lower the shield.
Goody.
Wait! Scans
All right.
show high density Uberium shielding on that door.
I don't care. Focus all firepower on their pathetic door.
Boom. Whoa. Take that. Right, let's get out of here.
Decepticons, into the tunnels. We have a bridge to activate.
This place gives me the creeps.
These tunnels were decommissioned long ago. We'll have to activate the power terminals to get the station back online.
Incoming! Take
Whoa.
cover!
Whoa, what is that?
That's not Autobot weaponry. Interesting. I've never seen these life forms before.
Who cares? If they get in my way, blast them!
Right, move. Yep. Die. Whoa! What are those things? Boom. I thought they'd be shielded from the front, but apparently not. Whoa! Now where are we going?
There, just as I told you. The Energon Bridge terminal. Find a way
Oh.
inside and activate it.
I thought this place was deserted.
We must have tripped the station's automated defenses. Open
Whoa.
fire!
Help! Die! Come on! What's going on? Oh, out of ammo. No! Why the turret's going down? I'll sure get them plenty.
There, just as I told you. The Energon Bridge terminal. Find a way inside and activate
Take
it.
that.
I thought this place was deserted.
We must have tripped the station's automated
Why end up on the other
defenses.
side?
Open fire!
There, that's better. Come on, die. What the? Die.
Cannot be stopped.
Screen. There is pretty dark. Hold on there. No, that was a stupid idea. There. Once mounted, then I'll make the brightness more what the game seems to want it to be. Whoa. Ow. Ow. Hey, we done? What the?
More cloakers. These guys creep me out. Afraid? At least I'm not
This is great for dealing with cloakers. Whoa.
the same.
Hey. What? Or not? Whoa! Die. Hey. Now there's light.
Detecting
Okay, now that works better.
More fools rush to their death. Destroy them.
Well, except maybe a little brighter. That'll do.
Megatron! You've encountering significant Autobot resistance, but
I will not suffer excuses. Do not fail me. You really told him, Starscream.
silence! The Decepticons will be mine to control, and Megatron will serve me.
Whatever you say, Starscream.
Starscream only just became a Decepticon, and is already planning to overthrow Megatron as leader of them. That's Starscream for you. Out of ammo. But this is ammo. Boom. Whoa. Pew. There. Flying, I don't have to do platforming, goody. You know, no, just a little brighter. Perfect. Yep.
The station is only showing power levels at 50%. There must be another terminal deeper underground.
Let's go find. Whoa! Have one of those.
I'm reading Autobot energy signatures overhead.
Whoa! Quickly! Whoa!
I do enjoy sniping.
Afraid to take them head on, Skywalk?
Die.
Cannot be stopped.
Die!
Captain's Prime.
Whoa! Careful! Whoa! Hey! Hack! I'll take that. Whoa! Ah! I can easily get. Whoop! What's hiding behind shields from behind? Die! No! Whoa! Ah! Ah! Help! I need health, not ammo. No. That didn't go well.
The station is only showing power levels at 50%. There must be another terminal deeper underground.
Boom. Boom.
I'm reading Autobot energy signatures overhead.
Whoa!
I do enjoy sniping.
Afraid to take them head on,
Hey.
Skywalk?
Die.
Ready for ground.
Nah. Whoa! Whoa! I'm making power roll. Ah, there's health there. That'll be. That's used. No, whoa! Take that. Die. Whoa! Right, so. Oh. Right, and our move's full. Oh no, you don't. Gotcha. Is that all? Alright. Move. Okay.
Ready to let
Oh, hi! Like... Die! That's better. And... Whoa! Hey, what the... Where are you? Oh, he did? Oh. Ow!
He takes overloaded.
Ah! Haha! What the? Eh? Oh yeah? Gotta find vehicle mode? Take this. Eh, die! Why aren't you going down? Eh? Doesn't seem to be there! Finally! Whoa! Ah! What the? There's something there. Come on there. Oh, oh! Hi! Whoa! Oh boy! That was weird.
He takes overloaded.
Whoa! Whoa! Die! Whoa! Huh? I'll take that. Die. Boom. Whoa. Ah. Oh, hey. Hello. Surprise. Oh, you're taking control of the turrets, huh? Oh, hey. What the hell's all of them? Whoops. This part's tricky on account of there being 2 floors. Try again. Hey, what the? How we get here? I'll just take it.
Yes, this will do.
Wait, where am I? Nah. Oh! Ah, now I recognize where I am. Assume we spawn inside. Forgot when we start off. Die! You're green before. Oh, you're the right color. Why are you so hard to take down? Die! Haha.
Autobot rocket locked on target.
Right, whoa. Die! Whoa!
He takes
Whoa! Ah! Die! Those can be squished. Whoa! Take this! Whoa! Take that!
Look at the pieces fly! I'm the deadliest seeker in the sky!
And where am I heading anyway? Ah. Whoa, hey! Oh, our grenade! Whoa! Ah, darn, I don't know how to approach that area. There's so much going on.
Good! More carnage!
Oh, it does provide ammo for all the weapons. But never mind. Maybe save 1 hour by. Ha!
I'm the fastest thing on 2 wings.
Now you're green again. And you're not. Haha, not so tough that time. Okay, now you're the smart one. How about we stick together? What are you two doing? Whoa. Die, 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 die. Undercracker, what are you doing? Oh, really, what are you doing? Whoa! Take this. Whoops. Undercracker, you fool. Hey! Ow!
You're about to hear some sweet news.
Only every Decepticon can be as skilled as I am.
Die! There. I'll take that. Whoa! What? Oh boy. Hey. Oh! Die! Haha, that's better. Whoa.
Concentrate fire.
Whoa! Take that. Alright. Okay, let's do this. Boom. And... Whoa!
Resist us.
I use my own tricks to get me, huh? Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe if I...
No one is as fast as stars.
Yes. Die! What the? Die! Die! Oh, come on.
Now the destruction can begin.
Oh, come on! There, that's better. Oh boy. Not doing too well. Oh, they recharge their shields.
I have to say, you're a decent shot.
He thinks overloaded. My wounds remain unrepaired.
Alright.
I believe this is for nothing will stop me. Blast
Hey,
those
thanks, Thundercracker. Oh. Hey there. What's on the ammo box in here? Not much, but I already picked it up. Whoa, what the?
This station seems to funnel power directly to the Energon Bridge.
Those are the Energon Bridge's power control panels. Wow, Starscream. That was impressive.
Silence, fool! We need to supply these side terminals with their Energon power cells.
Alright, this isn't gonna be easy, is it?
Looks like
That's
the
gonna come.
Autobots have locked these power cells down.
Oh.
Quickly, destroy the locks!
Oh. I thought Robot reinforcement would become, but Okay. Right there. Aha.
Now, the Autobots have booby-trapped this room. Fools!
Wait, are you calling us fools or the Autobots fools? Because I'm not getting a sense that you respect me.
Silence! Fool.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
There's your answer. So now where? Let's get out of here. I don't understand. Oh, you... Oh.
Too easy. Quick, find the other power terminals.
Whoop, not sure what I did, but I should probably do it again sometime. Hmm? 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 Not seeing anything to destroy. Press or whatever. Hmm? Hey? Oh, that? Is that it? Aha.
Keep looking. There should be just one more.
Aha.
So 100% offline.
Perfect. Now, put these power cells into position.
They weren't placed very symmetrically. Okay. Okay. Is that it? Now what?
The side terminals are showing power levels of maximum.
We are but one click away from activating the full power of the Energon Bridge.
Okay. Oh! That. What now?
Did it! Look at all that power flowing! Onward, Decepticons!
Whoa!
I am detecting an unknown energy signature nearby, off the scale.
Then we're close. The Energon Bridge must be nearby.
Whoa!
The device must be inside that machine. Plant a dark Energon jetpack on its power cable to activate it.
My scans indicate that
I've had enough of your readings. Use Dark Energon and corrupt the machine.
Fine, I'll do it. Aha!
Whoa! What's happening? Precisely what I was afraid of. Cybertron is trying to purge itself of contamination. What contamination?
He means us, you idiot. Quit blabbing and destroy this nuisance.
Right, gonna have weak spots. Gotta have weak spots. Should definitely power roll. Not seeing any weak spots yet. Maybe we'll need to recharge and it'll expose itself. Eh? What's it doing? Exposing weak spots. Whoa! Nope.
Evade those beams.
Whoa!
Boom, boom, boom.
Whoa! Hmm. What do I shoot at?
The machine is vulnerable.
Aha!
Use your fire on the core.
There we go. Whoa. Die. Okay, so now we just need to dodge.
With your pathetic aim. Focus fire on those guns.
Oh,
He's not so tough.
guns are its weak spot. Well,
Starscream, what is taking so long?
Just a slight delay.
I'm beginning to question your ability to deliver, Starscream. Do not disappoint me.
whoa. Okay, it's called be exposed. Right. Take this, whoa. Okay, just one more time.
What is it doing now?
Who cares? Just be ready
Eh?
for it.
What?
Evasive maneuvers.
Oh! What is it doing? Can't see. Whoa! Whoa! Right. All going to be exposed to... Whoa! 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 Oh boy, that thing again. Whoa! 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 You two seem to know what you're doing. Whoa! 'Cause I don't. Come on! Ow! Whoa! 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 Oh boy! Okay. Right, come on. One more. Come on. Alright. Let's finish this. Boom! Haha!
Wait, something's happening.
Yes! It's crumbling before the might of Starscream! To the surface, Decepticons!
Whoa! Whoa!
It's out of control.
It must be a assignment of the Dark Energon!
Get out of here! Whoa! Whoa! Haha!
We've done it. The Energon bridge is activating. Incredible. The Energon bridge is active once more.
Quiet! Ruining my moment of glory! Soon, my orbital station will be at full power!
Your orbital station, Starscream. Surely you mean mine. I see you have finally succeeded in the simple task I gave you. Perhaps you're not as worthless as I thought. Report back to base at once.
Yes, yours! But really mine.
All systems online. Dark Energon, manufacturing at optimal efficiency.
Now I can introduce Dark Energon into the planet's core. And as it spreads throughout Cybertron, my power shall travel with it.
Entrance to the planet core is heavily shielded behind the Omega Gate.
I will acquire the key. We launch a full-scale assault on Iacon immediately. And wipe Zeta Prime and his pathetic Autobots off the face of the planet.
Alright, suppose I can keep going for a little longer. I don't expect to face chapter in the stream, but probably get it maybe halfway through it or something. Alright. Huh?
Wahoo! Now I can play as Starscream. Awesome.
Hungry for more power, Megatron plans to corrupt the very core of Cybertron itself with Dark Energon. But to do so, he must first find the Omega Key, which will unlock the gateway to the core. Megatron launches a full-scale assault on Iacon, capital city of the Autobots, where the key is protected by Zeta Prime, leader of the Autobots.
The R's in that font look a lot like A's.
Starscream, continue forward and meet Zeta Prime's armies on the front line.
Have no fear, Lord Megatron. Under my leadership, Decepticon victory is assured.
Do not fail me.
Why aren't we joining the main battle, Megatron?
While Starscream attacks Zeta Prime's armies head-on, we shall move behind enemy lines and obtain the Omega Key.
The Omega what?
The Omega Key grants access to the core of Cybertron.
Once I have access to the core, I will infuse it with Dark Energon and subject the entire planet's energy supply to my will.
Whoa!
Autobots attacking! Hey, wasn't Starscream supposed to keep these guys occupied?
Even the Autobots aren't foolish enough to leave the stellar galleries undefended. Destroy
Ooh, fountains.
Autobot ground vehicle approaching!
I never actually end up using Starscream's ability properly, but I can see that Soundwave's ability is a shield. What's my other weapon? Oh! Wait, a repair ray. Whoops. How will I use it on the Autobots? What? Oh, I thought A didn't work quite high forward, but could be useful still. Some goody ammo. Take this. Now what do we have in here? Okay.
To be used in Megatron's name. Megatron, sensors indicate Autobot energy signatures nearby.
Where? I don't see anything.
The Autobots are here. No doubt skulking in the shadows.
Whoa!
They're all around us.
Return fire! Destroy anything that moves!
Including allies. No, that's not what I meant, Sandwich.
Sorry, I tend to take things very literally.
Right, ammo. Think Scar Blast might be pretty for Haha. Yes. Alright. Whoa, what the? Die, die, die! Now, is that all of them? I'll tell. Whoa! There's one. Hello? Die! Come on, die! Haha! That all of them? Oh! Huh?
Megatron!
Whoa!
The Dark Energon is proving every bit as formidable as you predicted. The Autobot armies crumble before it.
Excellent, Starscream. Continue engaging them so that I can acquire the Omega Key.
There's something off
Let's go.
with that Starscream guy, Megatron. I don't trust him.
Oh, I trust Starscream about as far as I can blast him. But he shows a rare cunning I find intriguing.
Come on!
Only
Boom!
fools stand against Cybertron.
Right, so... Can you take that? Whoa! Oh! Oops! I have rockets too now.
Snipers at the entrance.
Move forward and flank them. Let nothing stand in my way.
What the? Boom! Nice. Boom! Whoa! Oh, sniper rifle. That'd be good for taking them out. Oh, I'm pistol. Whatever. Ah.
Didn't you? He takes overloaded! Feeling good and looking better.
Wait. Eh? Did I? Eh? What? Oh! I don't think I even knew about abilities the first time I played this game. Oh! Take that. There. Wait. Does it deflect my shots as well? Darn. Well. Nice. Haha. Boom. Whoa. Vroom.
The gate to the stellar galaxies is locked.
I anticipated this. A powerful infusion of Dark Energon will bend the doors to my will.
Haha. Powerful stuff. Ooh, health. take that. And now I know if I'm ever short on health in the middle of a battle, I can deploy a healing thingy. Sure.
Those batteries feed the security grid.
Quickly, infuse the batteries with dark energon.
Well.
Must commence repairs only at once.
Wait, wrong one. Whoa!
Hurry, destroy the batteries.
I'll take care of the touch. Whoa! Oh boy. Oh goody, need that.
Presence of Megatron.
Functionality remains unacceptable. Scans indicate that the batteries power the security grid.
Security measures deactivated.
Alright.
Soundwave, damage report.
Scans show minimal damage.
Right. Mega key. Hey, what's this?
Strategic slaughter.
Oh. Wait. I'm in. Oh, still not charged yet. I think the healing item takes a lot longer to charge. Right, hey, die! There.
Our data indicates that the Omega Key is located just beyond that door.
Excellent. This venture has proven far less taxing than I had anticipated.
Are you serious? I'm feeling pretty taxed myself.
Hey, finally my healing thing is recharged. I charged by killing enemies.
Maintain these rooms for tranquil contemplation.
Tranquil contemplation? What does that even mean?
It means the Autobots laze about and whine over their own inadequacies. What a waste of time and resources. Decepticons, find the Omega Key!
Whee!
Behold, Decepticons!
Huh?
The Omega Key!
Oh. Whoa.
Wow, that is one empty container.
Megatron,
Oh.
I'm warning you right now. You are toying with forces beyond your understanding or control.
Ah, Zeta Prime. I see you're still afraid to face me in person.
Predictable as ever, right down to the empty words. The Omega Key is under my protection now, Megatron.
That is hardly a deterrent. I will enjoy taking the Omega Key from your lifeless hands.
Whoa. There we go. Yes! It's a healing item. You need it here. Oh, they destroyed it. Oh, it's a turret! Oh! Okay. But does it also do healing? Wait. Like. Whoa! Whoa! It's for healing and healing. Whoa! Aha! Oh. Hmm? Die. Huh. Woo! Hey, there's another one. There's never just one, but I can take this weapon. Hey, ooh. Right?
Soundwave. Trace Zeta Prime's broadcast signal.
Commencing scan. Complete. Its origin is 12.7 cycles ahead. Scans reveal poor structural integrity surrounding this maintenance access door.
You heard him! Blast the wall!
Megatron, the city's subsystems provide a direct line to the broadcast origin.
Alright. That's better.
Descend here and have a care. One wrong step and you're scrap metal.
Not that I'm arguing or anything, but why don't we just go back to the dropship and hitch a ride?
Coward. Right, come on. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh. Hmm. Right.
Into the tunnel, Decepticons.
Whoa.
And try not to get crushed by the trains.
You're joking, right?
Yes, Breakdown. I am famous for my sparkling sense of humor. Now get moving before I dismantle you myself!
Whoa.
Pitiful attempts to
Careful. Drum. Whee!
Whoa, watch out!
Just keep. Woohoo! Don't think that'll do the trick. Whoa! Wee! Whoa!
onward through that door!
I'll take these.
This for the glory of Megatron.
So loyal, Soundwave.
It's no use, Megatron. The door's locked.
A simple solution then. Break the locks.
Wait, what? I have to go around the other side? Hey, wait.
What are you waiting for?
It's not working. I have to go around the other side, seriously? Ah, yes. That was exactly. Think. Right.
Blow open that door.
Alright.
Move to that exit now.
Right, what the?
Megatron?
The Cloakers present a unique threat. Eliminate them.
Quickly, infuse the batteries with dark energon.
Whoa! Eh? Oh, I did. Oh! Oh boy! I think this would be better for doing them. Are there any others? Whoa! Hmm? No. Hmm? I don't see any others to activate. Is that it? No? Eh? I am very confused. Can Oh, donut charge. Wait, Okay.
Excellent work, Soundwave. Now unlock the exit door.
Oh, now I can use that.
Move, Decepticons. Double time.
Okay, Ford would save soon. Okay, that will do. For today. Okay, so no stream tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow, I'll be playing Fire Emblem Engage. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. See you all later.